Okay, fine. It started now. Okay. So we were talking about the type of organizations. Okay, in the IT industry, you will have various type of organization, and every organization will have different categories. Okay, like some organization work in the financial, like the banking sector. Okay, so again it is again broadly categorized in different sectors. Some organizations are ISPs, they provide the internet service provider. Some are service based organizations, right? Some are in the food industries, some are in oil and gas in industries. So it depends. N number of organizations are there, so every organization will be. So I categorize them like something like this: service based organization, like they will have the customer, and they will hire you to support them, right? Actually they will be intermediate, like Wipro is a service based organization. Okay, right? Similarly the product based organization, they made their product and sell. And the top organization like Google, FB, Amazon, and this. So you actually you need to target this organization, top level organization. I will tell you the difference now. Okay, so like let's say, okay, when I talk about the client, so actually what exactly the content, what exactly things are there in IT company? Like why you can see the in the high tech city, big buildings are there, and everything is very posh and very neat and clean, good buildings, lighting, and people are working in shift and all. You can see their the dressing, they come in the formals. There will be the batches on that, they will come in the night shift, day shift. Cabs are providing, like for the women's there are a lot of security will be there for pick and drop services. They will provide you lunch, snacks, okay, juices, and there are a lot of services in that. So why this all there? Why it is why they are providing these all things? What exactly in those buildings, right? So if in those buildings, let's take one example. Okay, let's take one example. Okay, so in let's say in the USA there is organization, let's say there is organization. Okay, and here in this chat I did not talk about the call centers. So call center is also a very big industry. Okay, that is also one of the category. So call center means don't generally people think this type this is not a good job, but there is a career in the call center even, and like the communication is required there, and less education. If you don't have a graduate also, you can survive there. Okay, but the communication is the main part there. And I have seen the people, they don't have a degree, but they are earning monthly 60,000, 80,000 rupees in the call centers. So don't think that and call center, it is not a like don't think it is not a good job, but there is a good job, there is a career in call centers also. Okay, so that is also one of the organization, but we are talking about the information technology, IT. So let's say in USA there is one organization, XYZ. Okay, so what they have is they have let's say they have a business of application development. Okay, so application means what? If you can see the Uber application, yesterday you were talking about that. What is that? That is application. Amazon is the application that you have. Then Swiggy, Zomato, what are these? These are the applications, right? So who built that? How they built? So there is a developer, there is a technology behind that. So those people, so just take one example, like take example of Swiggy. Okay, that is one of the application. So in that you can able to search the like hotels. Okay, and you can pay the, it is again linked with your bank. You are able to pay online payment also, and you are able to see the history also. In last month how many food you order, who was the delivery boy. Okay, everything is recorded. So where exactly this is recorded? So this is the this that is only the thing. The application which you see, that is the front end. That is the something you are seeing on your front side. But in the back end, there will be a technology behind that, and that is the place where IT guys are coming into picture. Okay, let's say this guy, they are preparing a application. So what they does is, so they will like in the USA they will have a team called marketing team. So marketing team, they will go and search for the client. Okay, there will be a HR team, right? There will be some technical team. Okay, and a number of teams will be there. So what they does is, okay, for the application, so they gave project to they said we are open to um, we are open for this one, like to give our project to third party. So they will publish into the market. Okay, so what will happen, this type of organization, they do a bid for that. So they will say, we are looking for a partner, like they can provide 5 years it will be 5 years contract, and 24 by 7 support we required. Okay, 24 by 7. And what we want is, we want 100%, 99.9% uptime. Okay, we want our application development, everything, all the infrastructure, actually they're all infrastructure need to manage by someone. Because because see, to manage this all thing, they need a 200 guys here. So in the USA, having the 200 employees, it will be very much costly, right? They need to pay in the dollars. That is why they go for, they come for the India and all. So the so what will happen, so like let's say they do a bidding, and one of the organization will get own that project. Now let's say Wipro own that project. So what they do, now they have a client here. So they will come. Okay, now they will say, we need a 200 resources. Okay, so the first thing is, what is the that organization build, like what is the, every organization will have some asset, right? Let's say some civil designing company is there. What is their asset? Their asset is the map which they build. Buildings are not the asset, the designing is the asset, right? Let's say like um, some marketing organization is there. So what is their asset? Customer data is their asset, right? Phones are not their asset, customer data is asset. So like this, every company will have their asset. So here in this, let's say for example, so first they will say, what is their asset? The asset is the application. They are making a development, they are making applications, right? So what they do is, okay, now for building application, what are the technologies required? So first of all, we need one second, let me, okay, so they will decide here. So I'm talking about the Wipro, like how they will do. So we need one second, let me small one. Okay, so first we need a 10 .NET developer. Okay, developer. Second, we need 10 Java developer, right? Some few developers, they will look for the developers. Then they will say, we need 10 DB guys, the database administration. So they will whatever the development happen, right? So they will store that. Then we need some we need some 10 designers. Okay, designer, not dress designer. So the content designer and something will be there. Okay, similarly, they will look for, okay, now they develop everything, so they need to secure that, right? So now it will come in, now they will come into picture that this is called infrastructure. So infrastructure means what? The place where in the infrastructure all the computers will come, the switches, printer, routers, your firewalls, your database servers, your phones, everything will come into the infrastructure. So they build a infrastructure team. In that, they will have few DBs, few server. Let's say they will say, we need 5 server guys. Okay, then they will say we need 5 networking guys to support the network, right? Then they will say we need 5 let's say we need 5 security guys, so they can secure their asset and all, right? Similarly, they will look for, okay, to manage every team, what they need a team lead, right? For the net designer, there is a team lead required, and for the security team lead is required, right? Network team lead is required. On top of team lead, a manager is required, right? So they will look for them. So see, for the 200 resources, how many job openings are coming? Can you see that? So this is how they filter. So they first decide, okay, now then after that they said, okay, out of 10 developer, or out of, let's say, 5 network guys, what we want one team lead. So team lead should have 8 to 9 years of experience, right? Then we need 3 intermediator, like who's having 6 year 5 years of hands-on experience. Then they need some 2 years experience, and they will say we need some freshers also, fresher or 1 or 2 years experience. So this is the place where, so in every technology I'm talking about, for the server they will look for less experience, they will have one vacancy. For the network, for the security, for the DB, 1 to 2 years experience. So when the HR, when you look for the Naukri and portal, so they will say, what is your experience? 0 to 1, 0 to 1 year experience you have, or then 1 to 3, then 3 to 6, like this the parameters will be there, you know your experience, like then after that 6 plus, it will called a 6 plus 6, then 6 plus years of experience, then 10 plus. Okay, so the place, for this lot of opening for the 0 to 1 experience. Then let's say 100 opening for this one, then for 1 to 3 years the experience, like the requirement will be 70, then 3 to 6, 50, for 6 plus 30, the 10 plus 20. So the problem here is in the IT, like the the experience you get, your job will be a narrow. When you have a less experience, you will have a broader range, like you can have a number of options for the job. But after 10 years of experience, your like your expectation or your package will be high. So your the previous experience will be matter, so it will be a narrow. The job options will be get narrow. So don't this is the place, like when I have seen in the IT, like when there are two types of people. One, few people, they are looking for the job because they have the degree, but they are not getting the job. Then I have seen the people, those are already having experience, but they are crying because their salary is not getting increased. Okay, and the third category I have seen, that more experience, 10 plus 15 years experience, but they are also like very much fear about their job. If I lose this job, then how can I survive? So three categories I have seen, and this is the genuine. You can ask anyone, the freshers, then intermediator, and the experience. So these are some red lines where you need to be very much. So still, see, I believe always, like if you have technology in the hand, okay, then you no need to worry. And in a IT, I was looking one of the post on the LinkedIn. So the the post was, it was for something like this. um, Python, you might have heard about Python, cloud, then container, Then there are some, what else? Cloud container, then programming, okay, and the cyber security. So there he mentioned some terms, and you know what he said. You need to know about this. You need to learn about this now. Otherwise, you will be a dinosaur. You will become a dinosaur who you will become you will become a dinosaur of the IT. So first time when I read, I thought, what is saying? Why is referring to the dinosaur? So in the description, he said dinosaurs like dinosaurs. It is a imagination. It is still there is no presence of the dinosaur now in the world. That is, it is just a history. We are just remembering that, okay, by their skeleton and all. There was a animal. It was in a big. It was very big in the size. So if you don't learn, if you don't go with the market, if you don't learn what is the latest technology, then you will become a dinosaur in the IT. It means that people will forget you. So if you are you guys are entering into the IT, so keep in mind that every day you need to learn. Every day. So it is not something, it is not a technician type of career. It is not something the government job which our parents or our the government type of job. Like once you learn, then till your retirement, till your 60 years, you need to do the same job, clerical work, something like that. So don't think that this IT job is like that. So every day is a learning, learning. Okay, so learning only the option which will take you to the next level. Okay, so this is so I hope this information is helpful for you. So okay, now let's talk about some about the experience and the package. Okay, so that is also matter. So see, I'm not a HR, so it depends. So but I have some market survey, and based on that I will just share my experience. This is not a final one, okay, but the something like uh, if you are a fresher, okay, and if you are looking for the job, okay, let's say some big organizations, Google or Amazon. So you know what? The first thing, first they this type of organization, they go to the campus. You might have known so they will go to the IIT colleges. They will go to some reputed colleges where they will see a creamy layer people, creamy layer students. And yesterday, like in our inaugural program, Dr. Baba Zama, he was saying the Google, they don't see what technology you have. Do you have talent or not? They will see. That is why, like, they offer a big packages for the fresher, you know 35 lakhs package. Can someone go mute, please? One second, someone again disturb. One second. Who is that? Who is that? uh, okay, say Sheikh Hussein.
Yes, sir.
You,
Mustafa Ali.
Yes, present.
yeah, please mute yourself. Actually, we are having disturbance.
I request to all participants who are listening this session kindly mute yourself.
Mustafa
Still
Ali,
someone.
please go on mute. And Sheikh Hussein, you also, please. Mustafa Ali and Sheikh Hussein.
Yes,
Okay, this is better now. Still someone. Okay, let me mute all. Okay, now I'm good. So I'm the only person who can talk now. Okay, so please don't get disturb yourself for the class. What will happen is the instructor, whoever teaching, so he will forget something. So if you want to say something, so but such type of disturbance will disturb the class, entire class. Okay, so let's go back what we were learning. Okay, okay. So okay, we were talking about the salaries and all. Okay, so for the fresher, for the fresher graduate, so if so the first thing is the campuses will be there, and some organization, many organization, they conduct off campuses. Off campus means they will not come to college, they will do a hiring in their premises. So you need to go there, they will take your aptitude, they will take the group discussion, they will take some interviews, then only they will get your offer letter. So this in this again, out of 100, only 2 to 3 people will get a job, because their criteria will be very tough. And again there they will see everything, your background. First of all, they will see in your graduation, do you have a 60%? Not only graduation, 10th, then your ssc, your inter, and your graduation, everything will be 60 plus, first class. Some organization will have the criteria, something like 75 distinction. They want throughout your education you should be distinction. And I have seen some email where they mention that without backlogs in your graduation. So tell me, like, how many of us they don't have backlogs? I had the backlogs, because in engineering it is expected, right? So in such organization we will not be eligible. The normal, only backbenchers they will not be eligible. So only the front people, those are like from academic, they are very serious, and also those type of people are so they crack such type of interviews. Okay, but what about the 90% 90% people like you and me? How we are going to survive? How we can get the job? So what those people do is they they learn the technologies outside. Okay, so they will go to Amirpet, they will go to Mehdipatnam, the different institutes. Someone will learn the Java, someone will tell, okay, learn this one. So they will learn that, and they will try to hunt the job, and they will take at least somehow 1 year, 2 year, they will get somewhere, they will get a job. So like this is a traditional approach which is going on. Okay, so if suppose 1 to 2 years, if you are having 1 to 3 in this package, in this experience, 1 to 3 years experience, so you can expect, like in any good organization, you can expect some see actually in IT, if you are in up to the your experience in multiply by 2. So remember this one. So if you have experience 2, so multiply by 2 means you should have, for 2 years experience, you should have 4 lakh package. If you have a 3 years experience, you should have 6 lakh package. Okay, this is called a market standard, but everyone will not get those standard. Still, I have seen the 4 years people still on the 4 lakh package, or still below 3 lakh packages. So that is the actually big question there, like how to go there. So that is why, as I told you, right, learning, like upgrade yourself, be a different from others, then only you will survive in this industry, then only you will get a good packages, good thing. Otherwise, you uh, entry is very difficult, and then after, you see, you can survive, no problem, but your growth will be again stuck there in the mid of the career, and after experience again it will be so. That is why don't become a dinosaur. Okay, try to don't do something which the people will get forget. So always be on time, be be on what exactly going on. So in the I will suggest every one of you to open a LinkedIn account. LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is the platform which is the professional platform. You might have open account in the Facebook, Twitter, and your Instagram. So that is what is the purpose? Just the sharing the photos and all. That's it. But LinkedIn is the platform where you will see a lot of difference between Facebook post and the LinkedIn post. In the LinkedIn you will see all the professional information. You will see very good and motivational post and motivational stories there. And you can like you can send request to all the CEO of every organization. They will accept that. You can follow them, whatever they said, what is the, you can follow organizations. So they will release their quarterly what happened, what is their next projects, what openings are coming. So like this you can connect to n number of HRs. They will accept your request. So if you are in that connection, if they have some opening, they will post and you will see that, and they can approach to you. So start LinkedIn today. Okay, if you have a time, open the LinkedIn account. Okay, so I want to see, okay, how many students here? 25. So I want to see, and when you open the account, send me the request. I will accept that. So you can search on the LinkedIn, you can search Muhammad Nadeemuddin. So you will see, you will able to see me there. And send me the request and say that, sir, I am your student. Okay, so I will let me see out of 25 how many requests I am going to see. Okay, so this is one of the tasks to you. LinkedIn, I'm talking about LinkedIn. LINKID, LinkedIn. So that is you one of the tasks. So why? Because you open the Facebook account, you open the Twitter account, okay, you open the like Instagram account, WhatsApp you already have. So all the social media. Okay, and what about the professional media? You don't have. So that is why start LinkedIn today. Okay, so that is one thing. So assignment to all of you. I want to see how many requests I am going to see. That, okay, this person is just make a simple profile. Not, I'm not asking you put everything in. Just simple your name, your education, and your place, and whatever you know. That's it. But we will like, believe me, LinkedIn is the platform. I started in 2000 like 2011, when I started my career. So I started there, LinkedIn. But today I have some 700 plus professional in my network. So last 3 jobs I got it from the LinkedIn only. Why? Because that is the big place. That is the big place, professional group, and a lot of learning there. So I am not asking you to leave the Facebook and all. Do that, but have some time, spend some time on LinkedIn, because that is going to give you the job. Okay, that is the LinkedIn. That is actually the professional platform. But don't expect jobs directly from that. Why? Because in your experience, don't expect that. Because, okay, you can see some posts there. Okay, we are looking for the freshers, we are looking for this area skill. That is fine. But no one is you don't see that frequency. So for that, the best thing is Monster and the Naukri.com. So these two weapons you have for the hunting. So don't worry, I'm not asking you to open the account Monster now only. This is our part of the course. So after, in February, inshallah, we will create your so see, what are you guys required. First thing, next 2 months you will learn all the technical things. You will do, we will give practicals also. Okay, then parallelly we are working on your communication, right? So parallelly you like you do this all things. Then in February, like, I will take some advanced classes, and like how the infrastructure and how these things are going. So we will try to give you, furnish everything. Then we will create your resume. Okay, Then everyone required your new contact number. You need to buy a new sim card. You need a Gmail account. Okay, then on with that Gmail account, and that both will be in your resume. Okay, then Monster, Naukri, here you need to create your profiles there. Okay, and your resume will be uploaded there. So everyone will have a different resume. Okay, so you need to mention, and we will go like this. Like, so with this approach, what will happen? Let's say we have a group of 50. Okay, so let's say and like we will create a group. Few people will apply for the networks, few people will be servers, few will be cloud. So if someone get the email, so he will put into the group, I got this email address. So there is a walking, there is an interview going on, so he will take to another guy. So like this it will be a chain. Okay, but so we are going to have a lot of fun in February, but next 2 months you need to study. I'm not asking you to do any type of job hunting and all. Okay, that is our part, a part of the course that we are going to do in February, inshallah. Okay, one more thing. From Monday, from Monday itself, you're going to have your exact course classes and all. So we are planning some practicals also, because see, in online, in computer world, there are something like assembling and deassembling. This is one of the thing which you need to learn, like how to open the computer, how to open the CPU, how to pull the RAM, where is the processor, how to connect. So this thing you cannot like you can watch on the TV, but we want you to have that experience. So what we are going to do is we are going to create a separate batches. Okay, out of like whatever you guys. So we will create two batches, and we will call you on the Saturday. So first batch will come on the Saturday. So they will do the hands-on lab at Al-Khair. You came here right recently. So that place, or we have another office also that you can come there. We will inform you that, and you can come there and do the lab. That will happen on the Saturdays only. Why? Because there are something which we cannot show online. There is something you need to be physical there. So we will keep distance, and we will make sure there will be no much people, but limited people, 10% batch, 10 people batch we will create, and we will start labs like that. So but again, will this happen in don't ask me is it tomorrow or not. It is not tomorrow, maybe not next also. We will update you. Okay, we'll update you that, but that is the plan. So keep in mind, you need to attend these classes, and in the weekend you will have a labs. Okay, and next thing is every Saturday, like tomorrow. So instead of this technical class, you will see someone from the IT industry. Like yesterday, you have seen, day before yesterday you have seen Mr. Dr. Baba Zama, right? So next this tomorrow you are going to see one person, one IT person who is having 10-15 years of experience. He's a manager in that. So he is going to talk about something. You can ask him the question, right? So every Saturdays I will make sure I will the class name will be meet him, meet him or her. So every Saturday there will be some surprise to you. So someone will come and they will talk you about their experience, their exposure, and they will share you. So they will try to motivate you. That is one thing, and we'll try to arrange some moral classes also. And every Sunday some soft skill will be there, 11 to 12. So we will post you whatever the links and in all the information. And one more thing, please don't do a personal messages on the WhatsApp. Maybe to the ma'am or to me or to Subhu sir, because we are already we are having our job, we are having our family, we are having a multiple things. So like if you ping me something, I may not be like answer you. So the right person is for any query you have about the class or something. So administrator. So we have a Mr. Mannan and Shahid, the administrator. So reach out to them. They will guide you whatever you have. Okay. So that is about this one. So I think a lot of talk we had. So I have given assignment to you. Open the LinkedIn profile and have given like what is going to be happen in next few days and all. So okay, about the packages, as I told you, experience, like the Google for a fresher, Google can give like they have given 35 lakh package also, but in the ground line, like it depend how much level you have. Okay, so the experience into two, this is the market level. So if you don't have if you have experienced this much and if you don't have that package, then you are down the market. Then you need to come to the market level and always keep learning every new technologies. You need to learn, have the good exposure. So that was only I had to talk. I hope this session was informative. And I think 3:30 you have next class. So thanks a lot. Subhu sir, you there? So anyone have any question? You can unmute and ask me. Hello.
Sir, hello.
Yes.
Is this course for applicable for BCom graduates, sir?
Yes.
Because I am a BCom graduate.
Yes. Any graduate.
Or it's only for engineers and all?
No, it is applicable for BA, BCom, BSc, any graduate. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So there is no other. Anything else? Anyone have any question?
We are also learning software developer things or software developer stuff.
No. Because
Okay.
yesterday I have shown you, right? We are
Yes, yes.
targeting. I think my screen is already shared. So let me just show you here. Okay, if you see my screen, so see we are targeting these designations. Okay, so because desktop support engineer, there are a lot of openings for this position. IT engineer, IT support engineer, technical support engineer, IT help desk. So every company will have 10 to 15 openings for this guy, the requirement for this type of job. Network engineer, field support engineer, system engineer. So this type of things. So we are going with a where you will have a more scope. We are not narrowing in the starting of the career. We are just trying all possible options. Anything else?
Nadeem sir,
Uh,
sorry for
yes,
interrupting.
sir.
Our
Uh,
Isna ma'am was waiting for next session.
Okay.
If you give us permission.
just second, sir. I want to talk about my career. So, can you give me some guidance to your personal number? Can I take your personal?
Not now for us right now. We are going too busy. Um,
Okay.
okay. What we can do is, as I told, I have a plan to. Can you mute yourself, please? Okay. So I have a plan to meet you guys. Okay. So we will call you like two guys, three guys at Al-Khair, and I want to meet you guys. So in that way we can discuss more. But right now we are too busy with this course. It is in the background, lot of groundwork we need to do. So right now not possible. But inshallah, but we'll meet you definitely in future. Uh, anyone else having any question? Okay, you are not able to find you. Um, you can, okay, I will put in the group. I will put my LinkedIn so you can search there. Okay. Okay. So if there is no question, so see, this is not. I'm not a guest here. I'm the host. I'm your host. So I can come again. We can talk more. So best of luck. So please be regular and have some passion. And especially I need to I need 1 minute to talk about that English communication class. Yesterday I have seen that. So see, this is a communication class. Okay, this is not a one to one. This is not a lecture like. So it will be a open discussion. Okay, and we know that no one is perfect here. Even I am not perfect here. We all are learning. So don't be hesitate, and don't be try to cross something, because see the if you know the English, that is well and good. Okay, but let the other people give a chance. Those are not familiar with the English, let them speak, let them come. Okay, let everyone talk. And if someone is having some mistake something, so ma'am will help you. But don't try to like argue or something, because this class is something like that. That communication class is, it is not like making the sentence and all. This is a communication class. Everyone need to talk, they need to give assignment, and they need to talk. So please have that session with the fun, and try to learn whatever the assignment, and do the practice. Because don't take, as I told you, don't take English very lightly. Even I will tell you, if you don't know technical, still you can survive with the help of English. So English is the equal weightage in this course. So please don't
Hello, sir. Sir,
okay.
I want your email address, sir. Can you just please just type it on a message, sir, or like in a screenshot from we can take, sir.
Okay, my let
Nadeem
me
sir,
see.
sorry for interrupting. Our ma'am was waiting. She was
Okay,
calling
fine.
me again and again. That's
Okay,
why.
fine. Okay, fine. So I will send my email address in the group. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. All the participants, I would like to announce that immediately you join the second session. We already sent it in group. Kindly join